We pave roads that can last more than 10 years with installed variable messaging signs that pre-warns drivers of the traffic situation ahead. That sounds like a far cry from the current traffic situation, but this is how future Malaysian roads will look like, according to Works Minister Datuk Sri Fadila Yusof.
This is important program. How to balance between the physical development for our society and also economic development at the same time maintaining to make sure that the environment and ecological perspective is well maintained. All the new design in particular involving the central spine, where it is important for us to maintain the design to be in blend with the surrounding environment, especially, so that we take into account not only the flora and fauna, but also the habitat that we have in that particular area to preserve and conserve whatever we have for the future of our generation. At the same time, not only talking about the design, but understand the needs of the people. And more importantly is we must never stop in engagement with the public, to encourage the public, to create awareness to public, to make use of whatever infrastructure that we have developed, because for the government, we are a responsible government. So we need to design, plan and also construct whatever facilities or infrastructure that is not only friendly to the environment but also safe for the use of the people.
He said this at the launch of the 9th Malaysian Road Conference themed Greening Our Roads on Monday. He also says that roads passing through mountainous range will offer platforms for road users to enjoy the view. Fadila also suggests the designing of pavements should be long-lasting while ensuring that the noise level generated by traffic is reduced.
When you talk about green, in terms of infrastructure, you must look now into the materials that you use. Material that is friendly to the environment, material that is friendly to the surrounding and of course to the people. In terms of noise, for example, right now if you design to certain standard, it can be noisy, definitely will affect the surrounding. And if you live next to the highway, when you don't have any, when you design not taking into consideration of the surrounding, it may cause nuisance to the people who are staying or living next to the highway. So then you have to look into material and also system. When you construct, when you maintain, the whole ecosystem of value chain has to be looked at. Material, system, method, and also something that will not destroy the environment, including the design. But what we are looking at is the one within our control. What is within our control is to make sure that we use material that is friendly to the environment, that produce less gas emission or zero emission. That is what we are looking. Number one, material, method, design, and of course technique when we construct our road. When we construct whatever infrastructure or facilities related to the infrastructure, it must take into all this consideration.
Fadila says this is in line with the Prime Minister Datuk Sri Najib Tun Razak's pledge at the United Nations Copenhagen Climate Change Conference in 2009 to reduce Malaysia's greenhouse gas emission.